I told you this.
Yeah.
I got called another type of supremacy the other week. A new type of supremacy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, play that back.
This is going to be a controversial thing that I'm going to say.
Yeah.
Like, the average person who's passing away from COVID, the average COVID death is 80 years old.
Yeah.
The average life expectancy in Australia, which is a high life expectancy,
Very
is
high.
82.
Yeah.
Do you think that we're like
Dope. What are you doing?
like, do you think we're kind of overdoing it now?
Yes.
Well, I mean, did you see that thing I think Scott Morrison said today?
Nah.
I gotta find it.
It's about
Because
travel
my
till
thing is
next
just
year.
like, I think the more we're learning about this is like, bro, people, I sound like a dick. People are going to die anyway. You know, and like, yes, we need to protect old people and blah, blah, blah. But if you're going to go that route of we need to protect the old, why is COVID all of a sudden the thing that you want to protect them about? You know, like no one wants to protect them against the flu, which kills so many people above the age of 80. No one wants to protect them against like just any sort of infection that kills the average person being 82 years old. Why is COVID all of a sudden the thing that people are like, you know what, I'm going to fucking protect the old people now?
Yep. I don't agree with it because here's the thing. Yes, you have some selfish old people that are like, no, this is my life and I want to live it until like
I don't
90.
think selfish is the right thing. Like, I think
No.
when I'm 80, I'm going to be worried about my age. So
No, but I'm saying
I
like,
don't want to die.
let me finish this, okay?
Yeah.
Mr. Blake, who needs to...
I just know that people are going to be like offended by you saying old people being selfish.
But maybe not once they hear the full story. So you'll have some old people that are in this selfish place of like, no, I deserve to like be safe and I deserve to be taken care of. But if you talk to most old people and you said your granddaughters and sons are more likely to commit suicide or we can protect you, which one would they tell you? They'd be like, protect my grandsons and granddaughters because I've already lived my life.
That's true.
Like, it
I
gets me
think
emotional thinking about it
being
because...
counted, like devil's advocate to that, no one believes that their kid is going to commit suicide.
I'm not talking about their kid. I'm talking about like young...
But
I used...
But that's the thing. People generally don't really care about anyone except for their immediate family. That's just fact. You know, like when you hear about the stats going up in suicide, and I use that as an example again, like with the 80 versus 82, and usually the kickback is always, you know, fuck it. It does, like, you need to protect the old and the weak. My one friend has a troubled immune system, which fucking hands down, that is, like, I hate that. But as soon as you go, yeah, but statistics from this lockdown are showing that suicide rates are up, domestic abuse is up. The immediate thing that people come back against me with is, well, there's more problems within those people than we think, and it's not COVID. You know, so they're immediately, I say we should open it up to help those people. And then the people are like, no, we need to protect people from being sick because the people that are committing suicide and beating their wives, they're fucked from some other reason. You know what I mean? So I was like, it's the same point against, just in a different thing. You know what I mean?
Look,
like,
I'm not saying it's healthy because, like, obviously if you're committing suicide because your identity is so linked to your job, my teacher and I were just talking about this the other day, actually, like, one of the trainings she's doing is about love and loving yourself. And you cannot attach your identity to anything that's outside of your control. You can't do it. So I'm not saying that it's right, but for those people in that situation, you have to have more compassion because you have, like, that is their identity and they know nothing else. And so it's
some
like...
Some people, yes, but there's also a sense of helplessness. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, identity to the job will be one thing. However, the other part is, shit, I've lost my job. People, like, these
I can't
too
provide
shall
for myself,
pass.
my family.
You know, like,
Yeah.
when the times are good, they will pass. When the times are bad, they will pass. But with a thing like that, where some people feel so helpless, they get stuck in, you know, how many people, like, stealing toilet paper? People literally think that, like, COVID's the end of the world.
Yeah.
You know, and they have that inability to see, like, look, we'll pass out. And then they get stuck in that, you know, thing. So there's levels to it, you know, like it's different for us because we haven't got kids, you know, that could be a huge stress. Like, holy shit, I'm worried about my kids being able to eat. is taking your life a solution? Fuck no, that's even worse.
Yeah, because then your kids don't have parents.
Yes, but like, you know, but my point back to like the whole COVID thing, like, people have informed me like, yeah, there's some examples of ongoing long-term issues of people getting COVID. You know, like you can have ongoing lung issues. Just if you get it, you're done.
100%.
But again, like there's always some reason why we can't open it up. You know, like there's plenty of stats that also suggest that the COVID's only getting weaker. You know, like when it was first hit, it was super intense. It was very pure of COVID. And then, so people who were getting it were getting absolutely fucked.
Yeah.
And as it starts mutating, it starts actually getting weaker.
Yeah.
You know, like it's sort of like a shot of alcohol. You split it in half, it's weaker. You split it in half again, now it's 25% strong.
Yeah.
Same as what COVID's happening. And like it's already had, I think it's got 2,500 strands already in the UK.
Damn.
So this quest for a vaccine, it's never coming.
Yeah.
So to attach yourself to a vaccine of something that keeps mutating to the fact that in 6 months it's mutated at least 2,500 times, and you want someone to develop a vaccine that takes 7 years to develop, no fucking chance.
Yeah.
So at what point do we start going, you know what, open it up at a point where now, all right, it's so wide. Like whenever I get my COVID test, people say, like the girls who take it, I ask them, I'm like, what's your opinion on this? And even they are like, by this time next year, it's just going to be like the flu in terms of, you know, no one's scared of the flu.
Yeah.
But the flu statistically kills a shitload of people in their 80s.
Yeah.
So many.
Yeah.
But everyone's like, eh. And she
I
goes,
think
this
it
time next
should-
year, everyone's going to be like, eh.
I think
with
the only
COVID.
way that you could make everybody happy is, I mean, it's never going to make everybody happy, but if you made it a choice, look, we'll still give you your money, which Australia's doing that. You guys get your money until November anyway, right? Is that
September.
September.
They'll have to extend it
September.
though if they close down.
Yeah. But like the thing is, if old people or weakened immune people, and I'm one of those people, I had a super weak immune system for a very long time. If you choose to go out, that's your choice.
People don't see it that way though.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. People
don't see
do
it that
not
way.
want to take responsibility for anything they do. Like,
It's the issue now where people go, you know, it's like with every hot topic now, gender neutrality, racism, there is no right or wrong for that. Like you're wrong with that. Like you
Yeah.
should never be racist. But the microaggression part of it, you know,
Yeah.
if you go, no, I disagree with this part,
yeah.
you're a bigot or you're whatever. But you know, people are saying like, if you want to go out, you don't have that right. It's like, well, fuck you. Like you
That's
have the
my
right to tell me
thing.
I have to stay at home, but I don't have the right to be like, nah, fuck you.
Yes.
Because again, they'll use the thing of, well, you're putting others in danger. All right. Also, driving recklessly puts others in danger. So what do we do with those people? We put them in prison.
Yeah.
So then there's that argument of, well, you being reckless, potentially holding a thing. Do we put you? Like, it gets messy. So there's just, I don't know. I think.
Well, I think there's a difference between going out when you have, like the symptoms or you have COVID.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's a difference between that and then going out if you're like an elderly person or a more susceptible person to infections.
But
Yeah.
then that's the search for equality. People are like, if I can't because of my immune system, what gives you the right? Like I got put on. I told you this.
Yeah.
I got put. I got called another type of supremacy the other week. A new type of supremacy.
Oh my gosh.
I said like because they always refer to people like the strong.
Yeah.
Sorry, the old. We need to protect the old and the weak, meaning weak immune system.
Yeah.
This girl goes to me, please do not use that word. It implies supremacy of people who do not have a weak immune system. I'm like,
You should have been like, my wife has literally the
but it's a
Yeah.
it's a weak immune system. Like it's not a inferior. It's not a less. Like it's called a medical term.
Yeah.
A weak immune system. That does not inadvertently mean that I'm saying I'm a superior human being.
Not at all. I mean, I guess you could really cut it if you want to and be like, your cells are supremacy because they know what they're doing. Whereas my cells are attacking each other and have no idea what's going on.
Shit, yeah. Yeah.
That's what happens. You know that?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
it's so
100%.
nuts. Like,
I don't know. What's your take on it, Jamie?
Look, man.
You've just been silently listening.
Yeah, it's like,
Jamie's like,
it's
I'm
what I
not,
do.
I'm
It's
not
what I
in
do.
the middle of this.
It's just what I
dude.
do. Like, I just listen. I like to listen to people. I find it crazy.
Yeah.
I find this whole situation crazy. It's so difficult to have an opinion and voice an opinion. You know what I mean? It's like, you say something and somebody's going to be offended about it.
Do you know what sucks? The loudest ones are the ones who don't agree with you.
Yeah.
I had people DMing me, like on my post, and then people on the street would come up when
That was so
Saw
funny.
your post. Fucking agree with you, man. People need to think a bit more just than other than the
Yeah.
emotion.
Yeah.
I'm like, why did I get 45 comments of hate, but not a single yep?
Well, because
Yeah.
those
Yeah,
people don't
100%.
want to get attacked either. I don't even look at your Facebook anymore. I can't. It stresses me out.
Every time I see him come up in my newsfeed, I'm like, oh, it's going to be a bomb.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's just like, oh, okay,
can't.
I'm going to check back in 10
Do you know what
minutes.
they all are? Do you know what they are? It's
I
all just
can't
like, hey
take the
guys,
stress.
let's have a thought. Fuck you for thinking.
How
I'm
dare
like,
you?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
100%.
I'm over here like calling women out to like stand up and actually stop calling yourselves weak. And I get like all this praise in the background. I feel so bad for this kid. So bad.
But that's what
But I'm a
everyone
very
says. They go, we go to
gentle-
your Facebook for entertainment because we know that you they're like,
Something's gonna
we
happen.
don't know how you have the amount of people on your Facebook friend list. They're like, why are they on your Facebook? Because they all seem to hate you.
Yeah.
You know, like the second I'm just like, you know, Australia, we're really lucky to be here. Fuck you, man. No, we're not.
Oh my
We have this,
gosh.
this, and this problem. I'm like,
Okay.
okay. Like, shit. I'm trying to do positive or maybe like think critically. And then
Okay,
all of a
guys.
sudden
I
it's
can
like,
tell
fuck
you, you guys have no problems in Australia at all. Like if you think you have
Right.
problems in Australia, you need help.
This-